Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. So I just put some concealer under my eyes, and it's like, yeah, so that's why like my face looks a little bit like patchy and a little bit gray. My concealer is neutral, and I'm only neutral in the summertime. During the winter I'm a cool tone, and I'm lighter. So yeah, I'm actually getting ready to do my face. I'm drinking my usual morning smoothie. It's really good today because I put a little bit more orange juice than I usually do. Usually I'll do like a splash of orange juice and like a bunch of water. Or this time I did half orange juice, half water. And I did like spinach, banana, and strawberry. So it's really good. Guys, today is January 5th. Y'all, so much has been going on. As you all know, I told you guys yesterday that I started selling stuff. I've been selling stuff from the website called Let Go. And I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. Some things I'm thinking now that I just want to keep. Like I was gonna sell my little like flat screen that's in my my bedroom. I was gonna sell it for like 60, 70 bucks. But I thought about it and I was like, I really like it. But then I thought about it again because it's a really good TV. That one is a Samsung, I think, or something like that. But it's an amazing TV. I say that because I know people who have bought like flat screens within the last 2 or 3 years, and theirs have went out. I got mine in what, 2012. So I've had it for about 6 years, and that thing is still great. It's still amazing. So then I got it for like 250 bucks 6 years ago. It was on sale at Target, and I've had it through like 4 moves, 3 storages, sitting for like a year in a storage, and it's still going great. So yeah, I talked about how I'm moving, and I had actually I was vlogging about it, and I did an entire video about it. But then I went back, and the camera, for some reason, sometimes this camera records and the video is long way. So when I go upload, for some reason it just looks weird. Like it'll be a sideways and it'll be a long one, and I don't like that. So yeah, I want to sit down and tell you guys about why I'm moving. And it's almost a little bit last minute. So, number one, I have come to just understand that I need more space. I need space. My anxiety has been through the roof because this apartment is so tiny and there's just not enough storage in here. And we all knew that, okay? Now, when I first moved in, I was like, oh, this apartment is small, but obviously there are some people who can live like this. I personally, I can't. Nothing, like my whole layout is just wrong. Like nothing feels right. I'm just constantly frustrated in here. I'm just like, oh, you know, and I'm just not comfortable. Now my bedroom, ever since I switched up the bed, like I turned the bed around, and now I can actually walk around the room. I have never been able to do that with the setup that I had before. I could have moved my no, honestly, really with that room, that dresser was just way too big, way too clunky for that room, okay? For another room, it would have been perfect. And it was honestly one of the bigger, heavier items, and I'm so glad I got rid of it, honestly. So yeah, obviously space was an issue. Number 2, the darkness. This apartment, honestly, okay, so right now we're good. And the crazy thing is that before, I used to love a dark apartment. I loved rainy nights when it was dark. I used to keep, at my old apartment, I would keep all the blinds closed constantly. And that's just how I was living, and I was very happy that way. But now I want light. Like I do a lot of filming. I've been in the mood to film so many times, and like, I can't because it's just so dark, and like it comes out really blurry, especially with this. And I don't have like studio lighting. Well, I don't feel like setting it up because the apartment's just way too small. And it just kind of like, and then when I'm really in the mood, it's gloomy outside, it's raining, and I'm like, fuck, you know, I just thought about this story time. I just wrote down all these notes, and I'm gathering up all these pictures and stuff, and I just can't because it's way too dark, and the video is just going to come out looking fuzzy, and I'm going to be frustrated, you know what I mean? So that's number 2. Number 3 is the noise. Guys, I have made so many videos talking about the noise, how I can hear everyday conversations. I can hear mumbling, and sometimes I can actually make out what they're saying if they're talking loud enough. I can hear the people on top of me. I can hear the people below me. I can really hear the people on top of me. The girl, her kitchen is where my kitchen is. And whenever she starts playing music or running her blender, it's so loud. And I know that if her blender is loud, mine is probably really loud. That just gets really, really, really frustrating. And I know that when me and that guy were arguing, like a regular argument would just be a regular argument in the building, but ours was even heightened up even more because the walls are so paper thin in these apartments. Like I told you guys, I can hear people having sex. I can hear people moving their chairs around. Just every day I hear people on the phone. Like it's just crazy. And then and the crazy thing is that I have one of the bigger apartments in this building. So I know that the people next to me, I know her apartment is even smaller than mine. Some people don't even have a wall. Some people, like, you know, in this, you know, floor, like the floors under us and here, these first 2 floors, like, are full of, like, studios. And, like, I remember they tried to sell me one that didn't even have, like, a wall. It had, like, a little half wall that was, like, 1 inch off the floor. It was so strange. And I was like, no. So I know that some people have, like, a 350 square foot apartment, and mine is, like, 420. So anyway, like I said, they can really hear everything. Now, and another thing is the view. Like, on top of this being the only light in the apartment, my room doesn't have any light. My room is seriously dark and small. This wall here, like, it doesn't give you a lot of light. Like, right now, it looks pretty light in here right now. But, guys, it's light in here. I have about another 3 hours of light, and I have to go. I have to go back into my cocoon because it gets so dark in here. And then on top of that, we're facing a fucking office building, which is even more frustrating. This pisses me off. Literally, I wake up, I come out of the hallway, I come over here, and I just want to walk naked for a minute. But no, I can't because these people are working right now, and I can't, and they see me all day. Granted, they did put their blinds down over there, but they put them back up because I started actually putting some clothes on. Next thing is closet space. So because I got rid of my dresser, all of this was actually inside of my dresser. So I put it in bags because I'm actually going to go donate and I'm going to sell. And then I'm going to just, you know, package up these things for, you know, the next move. But, like, they didn't even put rails in here in this thing. She told me that I could try to build a closet, but I went to IKEA. None of it fit, like, exactly. It was either way too big or it was, like, half the size. It was never, like, a decent fit. So I ended up just stacking. I had this thing sitting on top of there, but I took it down last night so I could go through it and see what I wanted to sell. But, yeah, this is it. This is all the closet space that I have. Like, this is it. And then I have to use my washer and dryer space for, you know, all the other things so that this apartment doesn't look super, you know what I mean? Which is really, really annoying. And then I have this little space right here. But this, y'all, it can only do so much. And that's the water heater closet for people that were asking me. I just use it to, like, hang coats and special dresses. But, yeah, nothing can go in there. So, yeah, I don't have an actual bed because at the time, like, an actual bed couldn't fit in here because of the dresser. Like, look, like, okay. So, yeah, before I sold the dresser, the TV was sitting on it, obviously, and I couldn't close anything. Like, if I put the dresser right here, it wouldn't be able to open all the way. And what I could have done was got a smaller dresser and put it here, and then put the bookcase there. But I didn't at the time because I didn't know. I thought I was going to have way more space, and it just did not work out like that. Oh, well, too late. So, yeah, that's a space issue, which we all know has been a huge thing here. Just trying to furnish this place. You know, you have to live very, like, simple to live in an apartment like this, and I don't. I want a couch. I want a bookcase. I want a desk. I want a TV. I would love to get rid of this chair, you know? But, yeah. That's another thing. Hopefully my vibrator doesn't show up in this vlog. Alright, so those, I don't even know which one we're on here. Like, number 6? I don't know. Let me see. Space, noise, lighting, closet. Yeah, so I know I already talked about lighting, but lighting is like a big thing for me now. I would love to have a bedroom with a light. Like, I'm literally craving it. Number 6, my neighbors. I fucking hate my neighbors. I absolutely hate this bitch next door. She's not the reason I'm moving, but she's just like a little add-on. Yeah, I absolutely hate her. I think we already have discussed this. You guys already know I don't like that girl. She's a bitch. Every single time I open up my blinds to get some fresh air, here she goes on her porch smoking. Last night I was playing some music. This bitch had the nerve to be knocking on the wall. And I'm like, bitch, fuck you. I'm moving anyway. So I just kept playing the music and she kept knocking, which is something that she never did. But she's a bitch, so, you know, whatever. I'm tired of hearing her weird sex. And number 1000 is him. He keeps showing up here. And honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. It doesn't bother me. I'm not scared or anything because I don't, you know, it's really whatever. But he's embarrassed me. I'm not really embarrassed to be here because I don't give a fuck about my neighbors. They're all really weird anyway. Like they're strange people. They don't say hi. They go straight to their apartment. They hurry up and they get in and they close the door. They've been like that since I moved in. They've never been normal people. So really, that's not something that bothers me at all, but they're weird. Number 2 is the location. Number 8 is the location. Okay, I live on a very, like, wanted street, right? It's a very, like, you know, happening, cool area. I go downstairs. There's always stuff going on and happening. Okay, that's the issue. I'm learning more and more about myself. I'm a quiet person. I don't fucking like it, okay? I don't like going downstairs. I don't like hearing rock music at the top of the lungs whenever they just fucking feel like it. But then want to make noise complaints when you make too much noise. I don't like all these fake ass hipsters with no culture. I don't even really like Austin that much. I thought Austin was cool. I thought I would meet people I would love. But no, the city sucks. Like, the city is just full of lame ass hipsters who think that they're cultured and they're not. And there's, oh my God, for the love of God, you can't even get real Chinese food here. You have to go and get Asian infused food. In Houston, there are so many cultures and races out there. It's a big ass melting pot. Like at 1 a.m. you can go out and get some food. You know what I'm saying? Like Chinese food or something, you know. Maybe not 1 a.m. No, 1 a.m. Yeah, you can. It's not like New York. You can go out at any time of the night. It's just, this place is, I'm so bored, y'all. I am bored to motherfucking death. I'm bored. I'm so bored. I need excitement. I need something new. It's time to go. Now, granted, I absolutely love my apartment, and I feel like he helped me to understand that I need to leave. And also, I mean, the violations and stuff like that. I could have renewed my lease, so don't get it twisted. But it's just time to go. And like after he left, I felt very weird. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, they were taking too long with the renewal. And then when I finally got it, I had already started getting my mind out of this apartment. Like, I feel like I don't even live here anymore. I'm just visiting. Like, I already started finding a new place, thinking about better alternatives. And everything about this apartment started to just get on my nerves. Things that weren't really getting on my nerves. Once I got the bug in my head that I'm leaving, every fucking thing started getting on my nerves. Bumping into shit, always dropping something, not having enough storage for my food, not being able to close my cabinets all the way, the refrigerator, the black appliances, like, literally, guys, like, I started becoming weirdly bougie all of a sudden, like, oh, I can't have this. The tub was getting on my nerves. The tub that I once absolutely loved, like my bathroom, the bathroom just started getting on my goddamn nerves. I was like, ew, I hate this bathroom. Ugh. I just wanted to start giving away all my shit. Like, I always get like that. I always get to the point where I'm just like, fuck everything. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of it. I always get to that point, though. There's so many other things. I mean, to be honest with you guys, if I did move, I would love to just move back to Houston or move back to the Domain. Another thing is not really having anybody out here. Yes, I have my sister here, and her husband, you know, and her family, but I have not even seen her since I've moved here. And she lives, no kidding, guys, about 9 miles away. I have not seen her once. She did come here once to go pick up my mom. My mom was staying here, but she didn't come upstairs. She didn't even come in the garage. So it feels like I don't have anybody here because there is nobody that I can call if I needed something. You know, I don't know. I'm a loner, but, you know, just having the options sometimes is nice. It's nice, but, you know, it's really, really whatever. It's not even a major reason. It's just, it's like, why am I here for? I don't know anybody. I have no social life really. Like, I do go out, but it's not any, like, it's nobody that I just like talk to all the time. I have no real connection here. Yes, I go out with Ismail, but you know, we go to the movies and I would still be friends with him whether I was living here or not. So that's really not an issue, you know what I'm saying? And I know that we would make an effort to see each other and hang out. No, we're not dating. And no, I would not date him. And I'm just like feeling less creative in this cramped up spot. I can't even put a chair here to have, like, you know, to do my office things. I want to start something, but I need space. I can't even really concentrate on school. I don't know, guys. I'm one of those people, like, I'm finding out a lot about myself at 25 that there are some things that I just really cannot compromise. I cannot compromise on this, the whole, like, where this apartment is. You know, speaking of location, even though I live on, there is nothing around here that I would ever go to. I remember when I first moved in here, I was like, ooh, I'm going to go to this restaurant, I'm going to go to this place, I'm going to go to this one. Y'all, can y'all believe I have not gone to one restaurant in this neighborhood? This restaurant has about 13 or 14 restaurants on the street. There are 2 downstairs in this building. I have not even gone because nothing in this neighborhood interests me. I don't want nothing out of here. Even the grocery store, I live by, ow! Even the grocery store over there, I live by, like, the hood H-E-B. Every time I go there, every other time I go there, you know how, like, they have that bag law here where they don't give you grocery bags anymore, you have to pay? Okay, sometimes I walk in there with a motherfucking backpack, okay? I'll get in line, put my shit in my backpack, I'll have my receipt, and, you know, I'll just put everything in my bag, you know? I'll walk out and I'll be like, ma'am, we need to see your receipt. Like, bitch, you are literally, here's the register, and then I have to walk out towards the door, right? And they're standing in between the door and the register. Even though they see me leaving the register, just because I put all my shit in my backpack and I'm walking out, they assume that I'm stealing. Because, yeah, I'm going to steal at the register and put everything in my backpack, then I'm going to walk out. Instead of just putting everything in my bag and then walking out of the store. I'm going to wait till I get to the register. You know, I'm just so sick of being accused of stealing. I'm sick of getting home and the food is open. Like, it's just, everything is just all coming to a head. Like, everything. I can't even deal. And honestly, I'm just craving something new in my life. That's another thing. I did get some, like, bad news yesterday, but that's okay. Like, I need to fix some things that have been going on. I have a couple more things on my credit that I really need to fix, and that's okay. Like, I didn't even know that they literally just popped up, like, last month, and one I just paid off. It was like $900, and then I have another thing that needs to be paid off, and that's like $350. And literally, like, that's it. But the issue with the one that I paid off that was $900, when they updated it to the credit bureau, instead of updating it to 100% paid off, they fucking updated it to I still owe $350. So it was just looking bad altogether. So I was like, fuck, you know. Honestly, I'm just so sick of this whole credit thing too. I'm just so sick of just everything. I'm just like, bye, you know, whatever. So, yeah, guys, those are my main reasons for moving. I have a lot of other reasons, like even like the parking. I would love to get a car, but I don't want to pay. It's gone up, the parking fee, to $90 a month. At first it was $70 for the first year. Now it's $90 a month. That's almost $1,200. I'm just not willing to pay to park. The management, like, in this building, lack of counter space. I absolutely love to cook. You guys already know this, but I have to use my stove to cook on because I have no counter space in there. I can't even be, like, super creative. I don't even know what happened. Like, my TV came on and I just started watching it for a second. But yeah, those are my reasons for leaving, and everything. And I just feel, I don't even want to say how I'm feeling. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I am one of those people, I kind of just need this. I need to do something new all the time, and I hate it, but that's just how I am. So, yeah, guys, Chinyere's moving, and it's going to be another journey for me, y'all. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Hopefully, my next place, I'm not going to be there long. I'm thinking I'm going to do, like, a 3 to 6 month lease. So, I'm not even going to try to get, like, super comfortable there. But it's going to be a great place. It's not going to be, like, the super location that I just love so much. But, it's going to be nice, and it's going to be the place where I feel like you guys are really going to be I don't know. I'm just hoping. Let's just hope. Fingers crossed. We'll see. All right. I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog here or if I'm going to go do something else. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I still got these New Year's curls in this hair. It's crazy. All right. So, I just canceled my cable service. Number one, because the place that I'm moving to, they only have DirecTV or another small company. They don't have AT&T Uverse. Unfortunately, I absolutely love AT&T Uverse. I've had their cable for about, let me see, 5 years I've been with them. So, but I did go with Grande at one of my apartments. And I like them too, but that's like an offset company. But I love AT&T Uverse. Love. So, yeah, I canceled it. And my bill before, I was paying $160 a month. I have fiber internet. So fiber is extremely fast internet. Like, I can download like a non-MP4 video, you know, one that's like formatted. I can upload like a 60-minute non-MP4 in like 12 minutes or less. So, and if it's formatted to an MP4, it can upload in like 3 minutes. That's with processing and everything. So my internet is extremely fast. I can run Netflix in one room, Hulu in another room. Me and my friends can be on our phones, all of us using this internet and having no lagging, no warm up, no buffering, nothing. So my internet is really good, all while using the computer. I can be on the computer, on my phone, friends here using on their phone, like all that stuff going on, y'all. It's really fast. My new place will unfortunately not have that capability. So I don't know what I'm going to do about the Wi-Fi situation. Like, that's going to be a big thing. I'm not going to have cable there. I'm just going to have to get really creative and figure things out. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to have cable there. I am enjoying this right now. Right now, they just cut off my cable. And I'm just going to keep the Wi-Fi because I finished out my lease. I finished out the 12 months with AT&T, so there was no like early termination fee. I'm still here. I extended a little bit. So I'm going to be paying $70 a month for just my internet instead of $160. So I'll be saving $90 per month, and they're just going to credit that onto my next bill, which I'm very happy about. Because they've already billed me. So, you know, whatever. She told me that they couldn't credit it since it's already been billed. So, yeah, I'm going to leave in a couple minutes. The train goes downtown at 4:21. So, I'm going to leave in a couple minutes because I'm just going to take my time, go check my mail. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. There never is. And then I'm going to hop on there and return all that equipment. I have it in 2 bags. I had no freaking idea that there was just so much. I had no idea. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's 4 boxes. One for the fiber. I keep calling it fiber. 2 of them are for the cable. One of them, another one is for the internet, because the internet has to have 2. Like, there's one that is 5 gigabytes, and then one that is like 2 gigabytes or something like that. And then there were a bunch of like yellow and white wires that I didn't even know like pertain to it. So yeah, it looks even better over there because there aren't a bunch of wires that I had to hide behind the TV, you know, fucking at the aesthetic, whatever the aesthetic I have going on here. So, and I feel so good. I feel like, oh, fuck. Guys. I'm a dumbass. Guys, I took away the Wi-Fi box. I'm so stupid. Okay, now I have to go fix this right quick. No wonder. I was like, wait, isn't there a Wi-Fi box? I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. Okay, just leaving the UPS. Oh, the UPS place is inside of the Hilton Hotel. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, it's over there. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Alright. First night without cable. I'm so happy. I totally forgot that I have a smart TV and I don't need cable to watch my favorite shows. So funny. So I'm saving $90 and I'm going to be saving even more when I move over like $120. And all I need is Wi-Fi. So, yay.